Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome over here to the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season number 7, 2014. It's still almost 2015, my goodness. Here on RTL 7, yes, we are in RTL 7. I should have actually done that with a British accent, so I will continue with, well, I want to do a Scottish accent. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Rockingham in our own UK fantastic race we are going to have over here, the HSBC 400. So, we'll see how this race will be. Last season was the first race. I'm not really sure how to do the Scottish accent, but last season was the first race over here, and we are back again. 2 new races we had last season, in which were brought at Super Speedways Rockingham and the Lousy String. Now we are back at Rockingham, not going to do the Lousy String, so we are here for a very interesting race, we hope. And of course, this is race number 15, so a lot of things have actually changed. We had replacement signups, new cars, new paint schemes, new manufacturers. Yes, one new manufacturer has been released yesterday, I think it was. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present you, first of all, 2 new drivers. The one car, Josle van der Aert, and the 85 of Nies van Leeuwen are not driving anymore. Instead, we have 2 new cars. Oddly enough, 2 the same manufacturers, and this is the first race for the manufacturer, ladies and gentlemen. We start off with number 35, Skylar Dixon. And what manufacturer is that, you ask? Ladies and gentlemen, we present you the Tesla Model S stock car version. This is the first fully electric car in the field, and together with the other car, the only fully electric cars in the field. There it is, the Tesla Model S. This is indeed a fully electric car, also this stock car version. It does sound exactly the same as the others. It does race exactly the same. Everything is the same except for that it is electric. So, fueling, well, we're not really sure how the fueling will be. They will have to charge this thing quickly. And we'll see how that will occur, or how that will end up at at Charlotte. They're still a little bit developing that stuff, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be all right before the final race of the season is. And of course, the final race of the season is the only race from now on where we will have fueling. So, Skylar Dixon, number 35 car, he makes his debut over here in the series. He has been in the Gulf Super Speedway Series season for 1.5 seasons, I think. But this is the first race for him in the series, and the first race at all in Dascar is for the next driver, Mason Powers, in the 87 car, in the Petronas Tesla. He's going to make his debut in Dascar right here, so we're very curious how he will do it in his Tesla. Once again, both Skylar Dixon and Mason Powers, they are starting pretty far up front. Skylar Dixon starting in 4th position and Mason Powers in 11th. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you see your most recent winner, Debbie Myers. Quickly, that was. Debbie Myers has bombed herself with that win into the chase, most likely. But there are a couple of other things we have to talk about. First off, there are some new paint schemes. Not all new paint schemes are being driven, but we'll come to that later in a few moments. First off, we got Ingela Liana in the 01 car in her VIP Pet Foods Hyundai. If anybody is watching the V8 supercars, you'll probably recognize this paint scheme is driven by Shane van Gisbergen. The VIP Pet Foods Hyundai is now also made in stock car. So, great looking car in my opinion. And it's already on the pole, so Ingela Liana doing a great job in this thing already. Next new paint scheme is for Nicole Tranowicz in the number 17 car. Monroe Technology Mazda 6. Also sponsored by Vittel, which is a Dutch oil company. So this is the second paint scheme for Nicole Tranowicz. She next to her Falcon tires scheme. I really like this car, so I'm very curious how she will do in this thing. She's starting pretty far towards the back though. And another new paint scheme is for the 55 car of Kevin Waters with ING as a sponsor in another Skoda. This was the 97 car indeed, and now it's that rear is a little bit weird, but well, this is pretty much it is the same as the other one, so this is only I recognize it now. So Kevin Waters in a new paint scheme. Then Daniel Voiles has a new paint scheme, the Hankook Audi. We also have Noortje Smits in the number 71 Marlboro Fiat, and there's one more new paint scheme, and that is I have to think. Actually, I cannot really remember. Yeah, I had all written it down, and well, let me think for a quick moment. Oh, there were 6 schemes. I had remembered all of them, but the problem is I had remembered. Oh, it's Jackie Tang, 94 car. He has a new Jägermeister BMW. So also not driving simply because those 3 drivers finished in the top, 15 in the last race. Actually, they all finished in the top 10. So if somebody finishes in the top 15, the paint scheme will not be changed for the next race, and otherwise it will be. So that's the thing. We also have a new announcement. We have a brand new manufacturer. Well, it's not a brand new manufacturer, it's an updated manufacturer. But ladies and gentlemen, we present you over here the new Volkswagen for Bob Jones. He's the only one driving Volkswagen, but this car is really slick in my opinion. I really like how this thing turned out. This is the front and this is the rear. On the side there are also some stripes, shading stripes. But this car is the new Volkswagen Passat. So Bob Jones will be the first one to drive it, and we'll see how he will do. Actually, he's already starting in 6th position, so a lot of new manufacturers up front. Volkswagen, I think it's the 4th German manufacturer which has been updated after BMW, Mercedes, and Audi. And well, we still try to get Opel in here, but the problem is there are no real good photos of the Opel Insignia or Astra. So that's the problem. Enough talking about the paint schemes. The Golf Super Speedway Series, I will do the video with the new paint schemes as soon as possible. Hopefully today, otherwise Sunday possibly. But you will have to look out for that. Then we'll go on to, of course, this is race number 15. Race number 19 will be our first chase race. Means we have 3 more races left in the series. I will give you what is your chase situation. Of course, I will go to Ingela Liana. Don't want to switch drivers because that takes too much time. Alex Smith, he's locked in the chase, so he's 29th in points, locked in the chase nonetheless. Then we got your top 12 in points who are at the moment in the chase. Ray Takeda, 8 car, 95, Andy Robinson, 43, Betty Johnson, 77, Denise Steinauer, the 09 Diana Vasquez, the 06 Chris Washer, the 27 Jane Pinter, the 18 Anna Craig, 94 Jackie Tang, the 08 Haruka Takeda, 23 Jason Sinclair, and the 67 of Debbie Myers. They are all in the top 12 will get in the chase as well. So All-Star winner plus the top 12, that is nothing is set yet in the top 10. So Ray Takeda, she can clinch herself in the chase together with, well, I think Anne Robinson, Betty Johnson may have a big chance as well, but the others, well, no, at the moment nobody is locked in the chase except for Alex Smith. Then we'll look at the others. Then the 13th, 14th, and 15th position will go, or actually 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th position. The rest left over 3 spots will be for the drivers in the top 30 who have won most races or a race. So then we look at the top 30, who is at the moment in those positions, and if everybody has the same amount of wins, which is the case except for, well, there's only one driver who has won multiple races, and that's Anne Robinson, who's second in points. So everybody who has won a race will be, and then we will look at the points. Meaning Beth Black, who's 13th in points in the 41 car, she is at the moment in the chase, and that's all as of now, of course. Kelly Waters in the 69 car, 15 points, and Nicole Turnaway 17th in points in 18th position. They are also in the chase if the chase would have started now. Sean Howell is 25th in points. He also has a win. And Elena Seid is 28th in points. She also has a win. But they have to climb some more spots in points to be able to make it in the chase. At the moment, Kate Skirvin, Cassandra Renzi, Justin Yee, Nick Duncan, and Bob Jones, they have to win races if they want to get into the chase and then climb up to top 30 in points. Otherwise, they will not be in the chase. And Momo Ikari, Jacques Robinson, Skylar Dixon, and Mason Power, they cannot make it in the chase by any means. They cannot make it into the top 30. So, pretty illogical. Skylar Dixon, Mason Powers, they have ran no races. Momo Ikari has ran a few races, and Jacques Robinson only one. So, that's all we want to say, ladies and gentlemen. This was a little bit of a long talk. Sorry about that, but this is just the quickest I can have done this. So everybody is going to run off. What are we going to do with the Christmas specials? Because there's also a question which popped in my head. I still don't know. I'm thinking about, well, some people said, or most people said, well, let's do some new sign-ups with a new type of car. Well, they like the older cars running, but there will be only a Christmas Royals and then maybe 1 or 2 endurance races. I do want to have a Philips Cup Series endurance race. With the Gulf Super Speedway Series, not sure yet, and with the other series probably as well. So, but first we're gonna focus on this thing, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Hyundai of Ingela Liana and the 76 car, the brand new Legacy of Justin Yee will lead us to the green flag over in Great Britain. I want to try to talk with the British accent for the full race, but that is pretty much impossible. I can't do that. I'm just not that good with the British accent, so I can try to talk a little bit Scottish at some points or something. Irish. Then the only thing is that R is really weird. So Ingela Liana in the 01 car, she's pulling away in her VIP pet foods car, and there's the 18 car of Anna Gregg. We know that she's good at these types of racetracks. She won last season at the Lousies Ring, which is similar to this thing. And she has won before a couple of races. This season she has won the 4th race, which was at Kyalami. So of course, also, well, you know that Anna Gregg is a great race car driver. There's Jackie Tang in the number 94 car in this brand new BMW. And we got 4 cars running away over here. The 57 car of E.G. Robinson. The 52 car, brand new Passat, is struggling a little bit. And the caution may be out. The caution is out actually. We're not sure who was involved. We expect these car drivers to be involved. Some damage on Makoto Iguchi. Let's see if anybody's on pit road. Sandy car is also involved. Well, this is busy. Now everybody has to figure things out. So caution number 1 pretty early. Lap number 3 now. Well, the wreck happened on lap number 2. I don't think anybody is out of the race. I don't think there's too much damage to any of these cars. Makoto Iguchi, I said Momo Ikari a few moments ago, but this Makoto Iguchi, Nick Duncan, and Jason Sinclair, I think they have been involved in this thing. So everybody figuring out their position, skimming through the field over here. All those different manufacturers is a lot of fun, I gotta say that. There are the 2 Teslas. They are now right behind each other in 8th and 9th position. So their first race. And here we got Ingela Liana in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, and this thing was caused by our points leader, Ray Takeda, and she has been involved in incidents lately, quite often actually. So we're gonna take a look what happened over here. Nick Duncan in number 70 car, there you see the 8 car of Ray Takeda. She's down low, running 3 wide. Shoots a little bit too high up the racetrack and into the 70 car. Turns Nick Duncan around. There Momo Ikari, or Makoto Iguchi, excuse me, and Jason Sinclair get some damage. So those 3 cars were involved in this, and a pretty big slide for Nick Duncan, but he saves the car, continues racing, and eventually, there Momo Ikari hits him again. Let's take another view from this. Just way too hard into that corner the 8 car goes. Way too hard. Nothing Nick Duncan could have done differently. So there is more contact with Makoto Iguchi sliding onto the racetrack again. So most damage will be for Makoto Iguchi, I think, and for Nick Duncan. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your leader, Ingela Liana, will take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. We got the 01 car of Ingela Liana in the league. Second position is Anna Gregg. Third we got Jackie Tang. Fourth we got E.G. Robinson. In fifth position is Bob Jones. Sixth we got the 48 car of Zachary Robinson. Seventh is Justin Yee. Eighth we got Skylar Dixon. And ninth we got Mason Powers in their first races. 10th position is Alex Smith. So ladies and gentlemen, well, I gotta say, I'm very intrigued by the different manufacturers there are. We got Hyundai, Toyota, BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Chevy SS, Subaru, and Tesla. That means the top 8 are all different manufacturers, and that is always something I want. There's many different manufacturers as possible. The only problem is that, of course, with a few manufacturers, they are not even racing, like Jaguar, which is a shame, really a shame, and Seat, and some manufacturers, well, most manufacturers only have 1 or 2 cars. So next season there are going to be quite fewer manufacturers. That's only the manufacturers that I have made will be used. Means only cars I have made will be driven. So, for example, this, or I have made, or Joseph Nesto has made. For example, this 48 car will not be driving. There we go. Look at this, already 3 wide. Wow, great jump by the 57 car of E.G. Robinson, also Jackie Tang. But Jackie Tang, here comes the 48 car. The 2 Robinsons shooting down low, a little bit too high over there. And that will give the advantage to Jackie Tang, while Ingela Liana actually has the biggest advantage. She's running away from this group. Look at that. Running all away. And look at this mess. Pretty messy over here. The points leader all the way in the back of the field, and we got a crash over here. It's 08 car for Ruka Takeda involved, Kate Skirvin involved, and Momo Saya Asumi involved. 3 cars, a lot of damage to Jane Pinter, a lot of damage to Bessanese. So caution out early once again now. Very quickly after the previous caution, after the green flag. Everybody was a little bit excited getting back behind the wheel again. It's been quite 3 weeks since we had a race here. So Ingela Liana is still in the lead. Nothing has changed except for Alan Gregg, who has fallen back significantly. And they are sticking up a little bit over here. It gives us time to look at this beautiful Passat. I really like how this car turned out. The rear of the car doesn't really look like a Passat, but, well, that is simply because these cars are so different from the Volkswagen Passat. So front does look very cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a look at the replays over here. Caution number 2. Well, I gotta say, this was just one big mess over here. I mean, look at this. Saya Asumi, she got run over by the 63 car of Bessanese. There, got pushed into the wall. There, see sparks flying. This caused, I'm not sure, Joseph or John C. Dino got loose, but they were running at this point 5 wide. Look at that. Eventually, Bessanese got into the 5 car, then turned into Haruka Takeda, nowhere to go, lost control. Haruka Takeda slides up the racetrack into Jane Pinter and Bessanese. Haruka Takeda pretty hard into the wall. That will collect Kate Skirvin there as well. Jane Pinter and Bessanese will continue their way, while Kate Skirvin is spinning around over here. Not too much damage to her, I think, though. So she will be very lucky. And there's Saya Asumi and Haruka Takeda. They have the biggest damage of all. So, let's take another look at this. Nobody was on probation after this race. Could be, well, of course we never know what's going to happen. Of course, Ray Takeda and Bastianese, Dascar is taking a little closer look. If they cause another incident, they might be put on probation. So, but that's something which is with the rules. Let's take full speed. There you see sparks flying. And eventually, Saya Asumi gets turned around, takes out Haruka Takeda, boom. And there, Case Curvin goes around. But still, I think nobody will be out of the race. After this, nobody will be out of the race, I think. So, Ingelam Lian is in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, coming back again. Problems for the 06 car of Chris Washer. He's going to be retiring over here. First retirement of today. That's a shame. He was running very well. And, well, as said, nobody else is out the race. We got Ingelam Liana in the lead. Jackie Tang in second position. Third, we got E.G. Robinson. Fourth, we got Zachary Robinson. Two Robinsons once again having a good run. They have been having great runs lately. Fifth, we got Bob Jones. Sixth is Anna Gregg. Seventh, we got Justin Yee. Eighth is Mason Powers. Ninth is Skylar Dixon. They've switched around. And 10th is still Alex Smith. So not a lot has changed over in the top 10. Chris Washer, shame for him. I'm not sure where he was running. Well, he was running pretty well. So first retirement of today will be for Chris Washer. Dead last. Shame for the Mercedes. Two Mercedeses in the field there are, I think, yes. Together with E.G. Robinson. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Ingelam Lian in the 01 car. She's going to bring us to the green flag right here. One more turn to go. This is where incident happened last lap. And once again, as you can see over here, the top 5 or the last 5 cars were all involved in that incident a few moments ago. Nobody out of the race. So Ingelam Liana will lead us to the green flag in her VIP Pet Foods Hyundai. The green flag is out and here comes Jackie Tang making a move soon. There's the line. Now he can make a move. It goes to the inside of Ingelam Liana. Jackie Tang in the number 94 car. He has won a race before this season. Race number, 8 or something. St. Joltis, I think he won. Yeah. He won the race at St. Joltis. And now Jackie Tang takes over the lead from Ingelam Liana. Here comes Bob Jones trying to make a move on the 57 car. Gonna take a look. Oh, we got a big crash over here. Jason Sinclair went airborne over there. And the 08 car of Haruka Takeda is again involved. Jane Pinter with a whole lot of damage to that Bentley. So another caution, man. This has been a pretty big breakfast early. 13 laps in already, our third caution of today. My goodness. So, another wreck over here. Another caution. And it's Jackie Tang now in the lead though. So different leader we have. Big crashes was, I think Jason Sinclair, he might have gone over. I'm not sure. We saw him go up against the wall, at least in the air. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the replays right now. So let's take a look at what happened over here. Jason Sinclair in the number 23 car. It was the 70 car of Nick Duncan right behind him. And there Jason Sinclair gets turned around. But he will slide up the racetrack indeed. And there Jane Pinter comes by. And oh my goodness. He did go over on his roof. Jason Sinclair into the wall. And then collects the 08 car. Jane Pinter out. I think Haruka Takeda has a lot of damage as well. Jason Sinclair most likely will be out as well as the car is smoking. So big crash over here. Let's take another look at this. There, just gets turned around. Jason Sinclair goes flying over 2 flips. So another flip over here, which will be our first flip of this race. Flip number 26. Good grief. That was insane. Let's go back. Let's take an onboard look with Jason Sinclair. Let's see what he saw from that, from his roof cam. The Mobile One Suzuki Suzuki also not gonna be back next season, so they're right in the door. At least he can continue his way, so we expect him to be alright. That's good news. Let's take one more onboard look over here. Not sure with who we shall go onboard. Well, I think the 08 car maybe? That's not the 08 car, guys. That's not either. There we go. 08 car, Rook Attack, the last onboard of this thing. There's Jay Sinclair going around. Gets collected. And there he goes up and over. And Rook Attack will be fine. She will be fine. Expect her to be fine. Has not been her race, but she's still driving at least. So Jackie Tang is your new leader. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. As expected, 2 cars have been added to the list of DNFs. 23, Jay Sinclair, and 27, Jane Pinter. They are out of this thing. We got the 94 car of Jackie Tang in the lead. Second position now, Inge Lambliana. Third, E.J. Robinson. Bob Jones in his new Passat in 4th. Then with 5th, we got Zachary Robinson. 6th, we got Anna Gregg. 7th is Justin Yee. 8th is Mason Powers. 9th, we got Jackie of Skylar Dixon. And in 10th, we got the 12th car of Alex Smith. Nothing has changed over here, so yeah, we're back again, and we're gonna have some cool onboard racing soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Let's take a look at this. I think it might be fun for you one time. We have had 3 cautions to get some onboard racing. Here's this onboard with the pace car. The pace car is gonna pull off. I have to learn this. There we got Jackie Tang onboard with him now. He's gonna be giving us. We're gonna be taking the green flag again. Rockingham, UK. I still like this racetrack. Racing is pretty good. Not a lot of passing though, so that's a little bit minus point. But the green flag is out. Let's take a look at Inge Lambliana because she's gonna make a move soon. Oh, there she goes. There she goes to the inside. And Inge Lambliana gets to the inside, but we are 3 wide over here because the 59.7 car is on the inside. Not anymore. Where is she? There she is. Inge Lambliana drives off. Onboard with Bob Jones. Close racing. Looking at the back over there. Hopefully we can get some green flag racing now. Here we are taking a look at the rear of the Passat. 3 wide. Everywhere is action. Everywhere is action. Here we are on board with the brand new Tesla of Mason Powers, who's making some charging to the front. And as you can hear, this thing does sound the same as the other cars. Ooh, a little bit getting loose over there. On board with Justin Yee over here. His teammate has been, well, taken out of the race pretty much. And we are single file now. Inge Lambliana in the lead. E.J. Robinson in second, Anna Gregg in third. 4th we got Bob Jones, and 5th we got now the 48th car of Zachary Robinson. There, Jackie Tang has fallen back to 6th position, so quite a big drop for him. Here we are on board with the, I'm not sure who. There we are on board. On board with Skylar Dixon in his brand new Tesla, trying to make a move on the Subaru Legacy of Justin Yee. There he goes to the inside. Gutsy move. Not sure if he can clear the pass. Of course, turn 1 you can pass. There we go, turn 1. And he does make the pass. And takes Alex Smith with him. Here comes Joshua Michaels with a run. Look at Joshua Michaels having a run. Goes to the inside. Close call though. But now he loses a little bit of ground. And Alex Smith goes by again. So Alex Smith now running in 10th or 9th position, I think. There Joshua Michaels, Justin Yee falling back more and more. On board over here with the 71 car of Noortje Smits, that is. There comes Debbie Myers, your most recent winner in the series, goes to the inside. That's too close, make contact. A little bit of contact now. Now Debbie Myers will lose some ground. right in the action we are over here. On board with Justin Hughes, falling back more and more. Dascar to the inside, 2 cars coming down the inside. Diane Vasquez and solid course that is. There's the 51 car still beside him. Making a move there goes the 41 car. Great move by Beth Black. She at the moment is in the chase, but she has to race hard. She has 1 win, but she has to race hard to stay ahead of all the other winners in your top 30. And of course, there are more and more winners coming. We go to TV1 over here. Great to see that action close up. Oh, we got the 5 car smoking over here. I'm not sure if it was another incident for Saya Asumi, but her car has blown up. Might have been another incident though, which did not bring out the caution. That is possible at this racetrack. Caution is out. Caution is out, and the Tesla has wrecked of Mason Powers. Zachary Robinson also involved. Oh, and then Mason Powers gets hit by 2 cars, Makoto Iguchi and Zach Sasser. Oh my goodness. 4 cars involved at least in this thing. Caution is out. Inge Lambliana still in the lead. Not much has changed over here, except for that Jackie Tang has fought his way back. Joseph Nesso has fought his way into the top 10. Your winner last season, Zach Sasser, now involved in a crash there, and he's going to retire. So a lot of damage to Mason Powers. Tesla gonna be retiring, expecting him. Yes, indeed. And Zachary Robinson as well. Heartbreakers for those guys. They were having a very good race. Ladies and gentlemen, big crash over here. We're gonna take a look what happened over here. Caution number 4 of today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. This did not bring out the caution, however. It was something I just caught when I tried to look at what happened to the 5 car side. I assume she just blew up. But then this happened. Right before that, 8 car Ray Takeda is gonna get turned around by Zach Sasser there in the 61 car. And Zach Sasser, he has been driving aggressive very lately. He's on probation in the Golf Super Speedway Series. Not here though. And then Ray Takeda goes around your points leader. This has not really been in her race. It's still in the points lead, but that is because she has such a big margin. Just a simple spin though. Not too much problems for her. So she continues her way, but she is all the way in the back. There is where Saya Asumi blew up. Nothing special about that. So we'll go up to these guys. Man, what in the world happened to them? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it is now. No. There we go. Ah, there we go. Ah, it is Jackie Tang in the number 94 car. He's gonna get into the left rear of Zachary Robinson and turn him around. Zachary Robinson loses control, gets on the grass, tries to save the car. No, he just pulls on straight, full throttle, and there he's gonna take out the 87 car of Mason Powers. Wow. Hard into the wall Mason Powers goes. And Zachary Robinson as well. There Mason Powers, he gets his car straightened out, thinks, okay, I had damage. Might be fine though, but then Zach Sasser, Karma Police. Boom. Straight into the back of him. Then we got 90 car Makoto Iguchi. Boom. Straight into the back of Zach Sasser. 4 car incident over here. We'll start off with a 1 car incident. 1 car taken out, 2 other cars took each other. Well, took themselves out pretty much. So Zachary Robinson. All started with Jackie Tang over here. Getting into the left rear of Zachary Robinson. Now he's gonna, yeah, he just pulls on the racetrack again. Ouch. Oh, that was a pretty hard hit though. Zachary Robinson continues his way, but he has retired. We know Mason Powers has retired as well. Here comes Zach Sasser. Boom, has retired as well, I think. Makoto Iguchi will retire most likely as well. So 4 cars out of the race after this incident, we expect. So ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick look at, well no, you will not. We're gonna go back to the restart right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Quite a lot of cars have retired after this. Let's take a look at this. We got the 5 car with a header problem. We already knew that. 61 car is out. Zach Sasser. 87 car Mason Powers is out in his first race. Heartbreak for him. 48 car Zachary Robinson and the 9 car of Makoto Iguchi means we have 8 cars left. 8 cars left? That's not true. We have 34 cars left. We got Ingela Miliana in the lead, 2nd position. Anna Gregg 3rd. We got Bob Jones 4th. We got E.J. Robinson 5th. We got Jackie Tang. 6th we got Joseph Ernesto. 7th we got Skylar Dixon, only left over Tesla. 8th we got now Alex Smith. 9th is 04 car Joshua Michael's birthday boy. Happy birthday to him. His birthday was also the 3rd of December, just like mine. It was a little bit too late, sorry about that. And then, of course, 10th position, we got Noortje Smits in the 71 car. Everybody line up. Ingela Miliana still in the lead. She has been the strongest car of today. She led most of the laps, except for a few laps which were led by the 94 car. But the green flag is out. Look for Bob Jones to make a move. Look for Anna Gregg to make a move. Anna Gregg makes the move on Ingela Miliana. Trying to get her 2nd win of the season. Anna Gregg to the inside. Bob Jones trying to make a move as well. Here comes E.G. Robinson though. And Anna Gregg has to slam on the brakes. That's always in turn 2. We don't know why. And that will give Ingela Miliana the advantage again. So Ingela Miliana far in front of everybody now. Bob Jones in the number 52 car. Man, his Passat has been running very, very well. And he's trying to charge to the front. Here we go back through the field over here. Haruka Takeda is still racing. So a lot of damage to that car, but she is still going. Ray Takeda also has a lot of issues. So not a good day for RGE Racing. Except for Joshua Michaels, who's in the top 10. At least was in the top 10. Not sure how he's still in the top 10. There he is. Ingela Miliana in the lead. Anna Gregg might have heard. I'm not sure. I thought I heard somebody brush the wall, but that's not true. Excuse me. So Ingela Miliana, Anna Gregg, she's coming with the run again. She has to wait after turn 2 because if you go down low on turn number 2, you're gonna have to slam the brakes. But if you make a move in turn number 3 or 4 or 1, you might as well make the pass. Turn 1 is the best passing place. And there she goes. Trying to charge towards the rear bumper of Ingela Miliana. Both have had a lot of success in the series. Multiple wins, 2 championships for Ingela Miliana. Anna Gregg has, I think, 3 or 4 wins or something. Not even sure how many. Cannot even check how many. Oh, still forgot to do that. But look at Bob Jones. Bob Jones in the 52 car. He's got to make some moves. He can still get in his chase. Telephone. Damn. 522275. I don't know who that is, but I'm not gonna take it. Here comes Bob Jones to the inside of Anna Gregg. Bob Jones in his brand new Passat. Already showing that thing is pretty fast. Cannot clear Anna Gregg though. Cannot get this car completely right next to her. Yes, indeed, it is a tough track to pass. We all know that. Is it fun? Yeah, it might be fun. Sometimes it's not at all. There comes Bob Jones. He's again going to try to make the move on Anna Gregg. Now he's getting a little bit too far away. Here comes E.G. Robinson down low on Bob Jones. 5th positions, Joseph Ernesto. We gotta talk about Joe for a moment. He has been out of the picture for quite a long time in TomTom International Touring Series and in Dascar all in all. He's very busy with school. We know that just like John Cialdino, of course, they are now in college, I think. So a lot of time they have left, a lot of time they have left over, which is not a lot, goes to friends and family, of course. That is also much more important. So, when there is going to be another race of Joseph Nesta, we don't know. When there's not going to be another race of John Cialdino, we don't know either. So we do wish them the best of luck with putting out races if they have any time, and otherwise with school as well. And Joseph Nesta, he has been such a big help, so we are always thankful for what he does for the series and for Dascar all in all. So, back up front again, Ingela Miliana still racing. Well, the top 5 is pretty far apart. Let's see where the battles are. Not in the top 10. There's Sanne Koers. She's now running in 10th position as past her good friend Noortje Smits. She was, of course, co-commentating last race. It was very fun. Oh, there we got a big group. She thought it was a lot of fun. And we go 4 wide over here. That is not possible at this racetrack. Well, it is, but everything cleared out. There, Isis Sinclair. I think they just want to finish this race. The Sinclair family racing group, and they have had a tough race. Jason Sinclair is already out, flipped over after this thing. Justin Yee has fallen so far back. He was in the top 10. There's some more contact. Well, there's a lot of close racing over here. For some guy, I'm not sure what happened to the 69 car. For some reason, she's pretty far in the back. Not sure how long she has been next there. And also, the 67 car has fallen way back. Contact over there. Yeah, these guys still race pretty aggressive. Of course, we only have 6 more laps to go, so it's just time to do some aggressive racing. Try to do everything you can to make a move. Inge Lamlian still in the lead. She has been the top of the field for a long time. There we got Anna Gregg and E.G. Robinson. She was on the rear bumper of the 52 car, Bob Jones. But here comes Joseph Ernesto. And look at that other Tesla coming. There we got Tesla number 2, Skylar Dixon. He has been Tesla number 2 simply because I picked him the second. But from now on, he might be Tesla number 1, as he is gonna have a great result over if he continues to run like this. Gonna make it in the chase, but I think he will be satisfied with the 6th place finish in his first ever start in the series. Heineken as a sponsor, there might be a lot of Heineken strength after this race if he can get it home in the top 5, and he has to pass Joseph Nesta for that. Here comes Bob Jones down the inside of Anna Gregg. Will not work. Look at the run. Here comes Bob Jones once again on Anna Gregg. Still does not work. Nothing back happens. Oh, here comes Bob Jones once again. Bob Jones, now he has her. Bob Jones in the 52 car will move to 2nd position. And Skylar Dixon side by side with Joseph Ernesto. Skylar Dixon has to run hard in this turn, and then he has it. Skylar Dixon to the top 5. 5th position. And that has caused everybody behind there to close in. There Joshua Michaels, Alex Smith, and Jackie Tang on the course as well. But now Inge Lamliana and Bob Jones. Does Bob Jones maybe have anything for Inge Lamliana in those last 2 laps? When you cross the start finish line, we have 2 more laps to go. Maybe. It's going to be tough for him though. And let's see if the Volkswagen Passat has some power. He already has shown some power as he is running in 2nd position. So here comes E.G. Robinson on Anna Gregg. And he goes to the inside. Is this a place where to pass? No, it is not. Oh, close contact though. But still, she makes the pass. E.G. Robinson goes to 3rd position. Anna Gregg is going backwards now. Next in line is the number 35 car. And nobody else has had any issues, I see. So, feels pretty spread out over there. Ladies and gentlemen, the white flag is out. Inge Lamliana in the 01 car, she has to run 1 more lap. Has she won this season? No, she has not. So, it will be the first win for Inge Lamliana this season. And first win for her in a long time. So I'm pretty sure she will be very happy. Just a brand new sponsor. First race with that brand new sponsor and already going to victory lane after a pole. She has led the most lap, the strongest car of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Inge Lamliana. She will go to victory lane over here in the UK. Rockingham, Inge Lamliana wins it. That was your last car, Kate Skirvin 24 car. And there we got our winner. Inge Lamliana officially is now your winner. Bob Jones 2nd position. Well, we gotta say that new Passat. Great job. Inge Lamliana, runs over the cone. Inge Lamliana wins her first race of the season. Great job by her. Congratulations. And this will be big. She's 20th in points. Needed a win to get in the chase, and she might as well have done that now. She's gonna try. Well, I think she's gonna pass Nicole Tranowicz, maybe even Kelly Waters. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure about that last one, but that will mean that she will be in the top 3 of the drivers in top 30 who need to get in by wins. Of course, the problem is Debbie Myers is in 12th position, and she has had a pretty bad race. So if she falls back, another position is going to go to her of those win positions. So yeah, well, we'll see what will all happen after this race. Beth Black has finished in 12th position, so she might get in the top 10 though, or in the top 12 though. So Ingela Miljana is your winner. Bob Jones in his Volkswagen Passat, a brand new car, finishing in 2nd position. Great job by him. E.G. Robinson has been up front all day long, and she finishes in 3rd position. Still needs some wins to get in the chase though. Anna Gregg in the number 18 car, finishing in 4th position. Great run by her as well. She also needs some wins, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, she is 8th in points, so she just needs good runs. Great for her. Skylar Dixon in his first ever race in Tesla, finishing in the top 5. Great job by him. That is really what they wanted. Joseph Ernesto in number 62 car, finishing in 6th position. Yeah, he also needs some wins. Or very good runs. So this is at least a good run. Joshua Michaels in the 04 car, finishing in 7th position. He needs some wins or good runs, 19th in points. So then we got Alex Smith in number 12 car in 8th. Well, for him doesn't really matter. He's in the chase anyways, but good runs are always welcome for him. Jackie Tang in the number 94 car, finishing in 9th position. That's great for her. For him, excuse me. So he also needs good runs as he is 9th in points. So to stay in the top 12, he needs good runs. Exactly what he needed to do, he did. Stanley Course in number 51 car, finishing in your top 10. That's great for her. She does need wins though, otherwise she will not make it in the chase. 30th position in points she is. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our DNFs. We see Makoto Iguchi. Well, everybody we had already discussed. So, not that well. It has been a fairly okay race. I think 4 cautions. So just like we had last season. Couple of the first 3 cautions were very, very early, and after that weren't that many cautions, but not a lot of passing as well. That's a shame, and that might be the reason why if we don't go back next season, that might be the reason. So, Ingela Miljana has won this race. I've already said it a couple of times. Let's take a look at your chasers. Ray Tacken in the 8 car, finishing in 26. That is also not that great, but at least she just needs to get some points, and maybe she can lock herself into the chase now. And Andrew Robinson, number 95 car, he has had, he has fought his way back to the front end. 18th position for him. That's fairly alright. Betty Johnson, number 43 car, finishing in 22nd position. Also not that well, but she just needs to have some good runs, and then she'll make it to in the chase. Denise Steinauer in number 77 car, she has had a pretty bad race. She's all the way in 29th position, at least still in front of her teammate. But she also needs good runs. 4th in points. 5th in points, we got Diana Vasquez in the 09 car. She had a charge towards the front, but then fell back eventually again. 15th position for her is alright. So, great job by Diana Vasquez, I would say. Chris Washer in the 06 car, 6th in points. This is not what he needed that last in 42nd. He's gonna drop, I think, a lot. And Jane Pinter, 7th in points, also bad race for him, 41st. So not very great by them. And then Crack in the 18 car, 8th in points. Well, she finished in 4th. So that is exactly what she needed. She can climb now at least to 6th position, maybe even 5th or 4th. Anna Gregg, that is. Jackie Tang in the number 94 car, also top 10 for him, 9th. He finished at 9th, and he's 9th in points, so great run for him. Haruka Takeda in the 08 car, not that good of a race for her. Suddenly I start to doubt again if Haruka Takeda is female or male. I always said her, I think. But Haruka Takeda in the 08 car, finishing in 32nd. A tough race, but she has fought. We gotta give her credit for fighting till the end. And eventually 32nd is the best she could get. 10th in points. Hopefully she will stay in the top 10 because she has no wins. Or in the top 12. But that might be difficult. However, Jason Sinclair in 11th, he finished even worse. As actually he did not even finish. He finished in, actually I'm kind of low. I have to scroll a little bit further down. down. There we go. Jason Declare, 40th position, not what he needed, the 11th point, so he will drop out of the top 12 most likely. Debbie Myers in number 67 car, at least she has a win, but 30th, and that's what she wanted. And being in the top 12 is safe, being out of the top 12 is very dangerous. So, especially with Beth Black, 13th in points, and she has a win. She finished in 12th position, so then Kelly Waters in the 69 car, that's a little bit dangerous, where she is 15th in points. She did not have a good run 31st, so she might drop even further. Nicole Tranowicz in the 70 car in 19th, that's decent, but she needs to climb a little further. Why? Because Ingela Liane has now been added to the list of drivers outside of the top 12, inside the top 30, who has a win. 20th in points she is, and she will climb, so she will go by Nicole Tranowicz most likely. Sean Howell in number 35 car finishing 27, that's not what he needed. 25th in points, and Alien South in the 82 car, 28th in points. We haven't actually talked about her all day long. 25th is also not good, so we'll see what will be your point standings after this race, ladies and gentlemen. If more people will be eliminated from getting in the chase, some people might be secured in the chase as well, next to Alex Smith. So ladies and gentlemen, for now I want to thank you for watching. We'll go to Richmond for our next race, the Kenwood 400. We have been going to Richmond a lot of time, or for very many seasons, so some short track racing at Richmond. I'm pretty sure you are up for that. When it will happen, we're not sure. We do want to have some Gulf Speedway Series action soon as well, but Richmond will be your next race, Kenwood 400. Ladies and gentlemen, for now I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time over here with the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 7 2014 on RTL 7.
I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. And with every broken bone, I swear I lived.